Oh, good morning, good, oops, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I can close that one off. That was the residue of seeing my garden yesterday. The front lawn. Have a look at that. Yes, have a look at it. See there without the timer on it? It's a bit fuzzy, but that's okay. Let's just go like that. I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So it's lovely to be here at last. I did have to do a full reboot of the computer. From where I left it last night, it hung. I couldn't start it. I had to turn it off and back on. So we're here though. All things should be flowing well. Let's go over to the cards. Have your spirit guides with you. Touch that psychic sense that you have within you, as well as the gut feeling, because that's what it is. The gut feeling and the intuition taps in. Here we go. Right, what we've got. The Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, the expanded edition. We do have one of the cards from that end of it, from that expanded section. We've got the cross in the home space. We've got the magnifying glass in the workspace. And what we have as the overall theme is the ship. Very, very good, because we've had that there before. We'll explain that shortly. I'll just put that down to pick up our owl card. And it's a beautiful sentiment today. It's that little winky style, be bold or italic, never regular. It's really encouraging us to be you, be yourself, be the whoever you are, because we're all unique. Gorgeous card, isn't it? So we'll zoom into the cards now, get them a little bit bigger so we can see them better. It's all the better to see you with. Do you remember which nursery rhyme that one is? And good morning, Fiona. Lovely to have you here, girly, as well. And the blessing to all around as well. Now, with the ship in our home space, not home space, with the ship as our main theme, this one being that is in the air, not restricted by water. It really does open up all the possibilities of whatever direction we would like to go, move in, how we'd like to travel today, because it can be the wind directing us. It does have a fair bit to do with it. It can be wherever you steer your rudder, because that is, the propeller moves it forward. It's got some sort of a motor to be a propeller, so it can be anywhere, anytime. You're not limited by calm seas, calm winds or anything. You can still move and go wherever you want to move. Clear skies, way above, can see everything from above, the bigger picture in whatever way that you're perceiving your day, whatever way your intention is to have that goal, you can move to it. There is all possibilities with this. You've got the crew there on the boat to do whatever other actions are needing to be done. So it's teamwork. What we've got really is the big picture today, and the ship's going to take us there. So keep that in mind as we look to the next card, which is the home card. And Sandra's saying there's certainly interesting cards today. They are, aren't they, Sandra? I just always like any any combination, because we really can work with it's what we are getting as our message, isn't it, from Spirit in whatever cards we're presented with. It's not manipulating them, it's seeing what the message is. And hello from Michaela. Lovely that you've caught me live again, and have a wonderful day to everyone. Oh, great, Fiona. You've already worked out the numbers. That's fantastic. So it's, got to get it up. So it's actually a 9 with all of the numbers that are present on the cards, the tops and the bottoms added up. Okay. So wonderful to see that, a 9. Now, we'll get back to the home card, because the cross, it can be a heavy card. It can represent heavy burdens and things that really are weighing us down. But I'm feeling the lightness of what possibilities there are because of the ship being that connecting energies today. So that what we are doing is trusting. I see it as that faith and trust card as well. So Trust what you are receiving from Spirit as you ask through the day for that guidance. Or as you know, just intuitively, that inner gut feeling, that you have as your inner knowing. Trust that that's going to guide you through your day. We see that beautiful light shining in from behind, through those stained glass windows, because they are actually a stained glass that's being depicted in this picture. Trust those who are possibly your ancestors or the spirit guides that you connect with specifically, that you may have their names. Trust that belief that you have in yourself as well as you're moving through your day, that where you are in your life at the moment is perfect for what you are being guided to next, or what intention you might have that you are guiding Spirit to guide you with. Do you get what I mean? And because this is in the home space, it is more particularly with those who are close to you, your loved ones, your family and friends. So really tap into that energy of connection with those who are closest to you today. So trust it. Just trust that absolute love that you have for those around you. And if there is some sort of an angst or problem within your home space, tap into that energy that's going to step it forward and bring out shadow stuff that is going to be dealt with, so that you can move forward in that beautiful unconditional love that we are. I hope that that's how I live my life. Is that what you're attaining? Not the conditions on people, but just loving, 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 loving. All of that. Okay, and we've got Shaz here. Good morning, everyone, and nice to see me. Thanks, Shaz. I did make it before the 8:30 at least online. I'm trying to get it back to being closer to the 8 a.m. And Fiona has put there the gorgeous little emojis, the 100% and the little angelics. Yes, and I presume that is in response to unconditional love. Just be that love that you have for yourself and the world. Be that for yourself first, because if we don't have that for ourselves first, how can we share that and spread that and really, really shine our light as far as that unconditional love? And our family will pick up on that, and those around us in our community as well. And that energy is global in the humanity of how energetics work. So be it in its fullest, okay? Moving across in whatever way you want to, move across to our workspace. We have had the magnifying glass in our workspace fairly recently, and it's looking more deeply at the finer print, probably, if it's contracts and things like that, or just looking for that little thing that you just, you have it just on the tip of the edge of your brainwave patterns of some sort. You've got something that really is trying to generate and come into its reality, or it's there and you can't quite see it. Get the magnifying glass out. Have a closer look at some of those ideas that are popping into your head. Have a closer look if you feel, look, there is something that needs to be searched for in the detail. So whether it's some form of research you do need to go further into to progress something to its fullest, or for a client, have it as, a customer, a client. It could even be, if you're in retail, to actually go that extra mile to find that next size of shoe or design of shoe if you're a shoe retailer. I don't know why shoes came into my mind, because I do not wear shoes very often. I go barefoot at home and only put shoes on if I really have to go out because, societal expectations that, anyway. Do have a closer look, go that extra mile and be that extra step for someone today. Oh, I love that. The beautiful roses. Thank you, Sandra. That's gorgeous. That's the unconditional love. That's love for everyone. Thank you for sharing that. And Fiona has put, yes, unconditional love I have for myself and my family and friends in the community. Yay, Ros. Girly, and I'm writing it. Yes. Yay, said Ros. Oh, yes. I get you. You've written it down now. Good, good, good. Good confirmation. And Kerry Ann, good morning to you. It's been a little while to me and everyone, so that's wonderful, including those who are watching on Instagram and those in YouTube and LinkedIn and wherever else this is going. It's wonderful to welcome you all, isn't it? Oops, I've pressed the wrong one again. But that's okay. And 9 can break down to the lots of 3. Absolutely. The 3 is a magical number for me, and it can be for a lot of people. It's certainly biblical. Biblical was the other thing I was going to say. And the Michaela's got the gorgeous hearts and the lucky leaf clover. Thank you for the emojis. You know how much I love them. So yes, let's have a look for all those finer details in today. It may spill out and over into the home space. I think it's more relevant for our workspace today though. So even to having a closer look into what our own beliefs are as well with this that we step out in faith with. There were many followers of world leaders who went astray, all that sort of thing. Certainly understand yourself even more by what we have happening in our lives today as well. Look at those situations that we have around us, the environment that we're in, and all things, and try to understand the why we're here. What is the purpose? Is there always a purpose, but just to be growing and learning all the time, to being more of our full selves in how we are meant to be here in this world, learning the lessons for this life, all of that. It's lovely to ponder at times. Meditation's a really great way of doing that as well, or just sitting calmly in a Zen space. I don't call it meditation anymore. I just do. So lovely to share whatever ways we can that unconditional love. That the cards are gorgeous today. I really think sometimes the cross puts an on it, but it's not. Look at that beautiful inner belief and faith that we have in ourselves, in our communities and in people. Can be a struggle at times, but loving and loving and loving is the only way to combat that and to really step forward in more and more of what our own beingness is in this world. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get preachy. So thank you for being here. It's lovely, lovely, lovely to share with you in this way. I love the technology, as you know, and I am going to leave it there. Just keep being the best you that you can be. Like the owl suggests today, don't be bold, italics, or regular. Be you. And it's wonderful energies we're sharing. Thank you so much for that row of little emojis. They are the figures sitting in Zen, if you can't quite see them on the screen. Beautiful, beautiful. And the divine unique message from me, my spirit guides and the angels. Namaste to everyone, and have a fab day, fab night, wherever you are. Namaste.